What's up, awesome people? This is Mike from Mike Gets World, and I want to thank you guys for making it possible for me to get 2,000 subscribers. And seriously, can't thank enough you guys for clicking the subscriber and pressing that bell notification. So now let's talk about this video. So this video, LG fixed two issues which were really concerned so many gamers about the HDR gaming mode. So some people were like, this is so dark now, because LG did a fix which made it too dark for people to do the proper gaming on HDR mode. So there was a way around that people used, that they did high dynamic contrast, or they used the high brightness to just get the good graphics, but that was not the good solution. So LG put some efforts in it, and they made it possible that they resolved this issue. So in this update, if you did any settings before, you have to go and reset it. So I'm going to show you how to do that, because I did also the settings, because I changed my high dynamic contrast. I did actually dynamic contrast to high level, which kind of like sometimes it's really gives you the washed out picture. And I could see that, because now when LG has fixed it, so I was seeing double level of that high dynamic contrast, because they also tweak the settings. So what you have to do is go to HDR game mode. That actually I have user, so I have to go and reset it, because I did make some changes. So once you do the reset, you will have the actually provided the HDR mode from this new update, which is 05.30.30. So now we go back to settings. This is the newly introduced the HDR gaming mode on LG OLED TVs, 2016 and 17 models. Usually I go and bring down my color temperature to a warm 20, because that's where I feel like this is my sweet spot for viewing, and it doesn't give me eye fatigue at all. The cool 30 is way too bright for me, so much blue in that. Okay, once you go to the picture mode settings, I always turn off the super resolution, because I don't want any extra processing be done on my gaming, because it creates more lag. So I turn off that feature always. And True Motion, I don't really use that, so it's already turned off. And see, you cannot even do anything with that in HDR gaming mode, because it's not a good idea to turn that back on. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this settings to all input, even though I have only Xbox One X, which is utilizing the HDR gaming mode. But then I played the Forza Horizon 3 and it looks so beautiful after that. I wish I could show you guys somehow like proper HDR captured image from my TV, but there's no such way for me right now, because I don't have a HDR camera which could exactly record the same screen as I'm looking at it right now. But this is what about it. So if you want to get the update, go to the general mode and go all the way down to about this TV. And if you have unchecked the allow automatic updates, make sure you check it. So you should get the update number 053030. Before it was 053025. So that's about this video. Make sure you guys go and comment below that if you like the new update and your gaming gets better after this update, your game looks much brighter in proper HDR. And also this update has fixed Dolby Vision, which has some issues about metadata, and they fixed it. So now I checked some movies and they look so good now. I mean, I see the difference now. So sometimes, as consumer, we don't see the issue, but LG, they know it, because they can put some technical aspects to it and they can resolve these kind of issues. So they have done a great job there. So I'll give the thumbs up to LG for taking care of those TVs which were sold in 2016. I mean, sometimes, the companies just forget about it and move on, and they take care about the new customers only, or new models. So that's a pretty good deal. I hope it's not the last update from LG, and they will keep taking care of us. Thank you so much for guys staying by today, and I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, peace.